here we go again. Hopefully this is good, man. I'm not dealing with this bullshit anymore. Top 6 moments we will have during the whole U20 World Cup, okay? In 6th place, the rivalry between Sai and Bunny. This could be the greatest rivalry between new generations. The next king of Spain could emerge from this clash. It would be one of the greatest moments. Now, again, to be fair, we don't know for sure that Bunny's the reason Sai decided to become a midfielder instead of a striker. We literally just went with straight headcanon. I'm not even joking. Every single person, including myself, because I thought it was funny, all went with straight headcanon. There was nothing confirming that Bunny is the reason that this is the case. Do all roads point to Rome here? Maybe. But you never know. It might deviate and go to, like, Canada or some shit. Moral of the story, we may be way off. But regardless, I think this will happen no matter what. Number 5, the downfall of Isagi. Now, before I even read this, I just want to make something abundantly clear. Like I usually do, because this is how things work. If the MC fails, the whole team fails. Now, you may be asking and questioning why I just said that. I was like, well, you have Rin. You have all these other players. Who sees the field as well as he does? No one. Not a single soul. There's no amount of Rayo copying that could copy that. Rin doesn't have the exact same intellect that Isagi has. And Isagi's the one that literally drives the team. Like, he is the center point of that team. He's the one that encourages the team in specific ways to get them to go forward. He's not there, you don't get anywhere in Blue Lock. Throughout the entirety of Blue Lock, we have come to realize whether it's Rin, whether it's Rayo, whether it's Nagi, whether it's Bado, whether it's Shidou, it doesn't matter. They see Isagi play and they realize, oh, I can do better. I can get to this point because of him and I will surpass him. Only for Isagi to adapt and become better, hence just the same thing that keeps going. Although I don't like the idea very much, it's obvious that Isagi will lose a match and everyone will point fingers at him. It's a fact that he will fail publicly. But he will come back stronger, he will be reborn. Okay, are we not understanding how Isagi's character works? This happens every single arc. Like, it's not a matter in the way that you're thinking it, but it happens all the time. He breaks himself down to build himself back up. You're just thinking of it on a grander scale on the big stage, but he does that anyways. I'll do you one better. In this recent match against Nigeria, after the second half, he's like, we need to change everything up. This isn't working for me. So he's literally making it more challenging for himself to better himself. He doesn't like to win this way. So it's happening right before your eyes, just not in the way that you think it is. Instead of losing and doing it, he's literally winning, but realizing this isn't how he wants to win and breaking himself down from there. It's literally happening as it stands before our eyes. Anyways, number 4, the confrontation between Sai and Kaiser. Finally, we will know once and for all who's the best between these two. Although it is obvious that the winner will be Sai, it will be interesting to see this duel. Everything will depend if Sai wants to continue playing after Japan versus Spain. Why would Kaiser care? Why would Sai care? I don't know of anything in the story that has them hate each other or compete against each other or anything along those lines. And if they did, apparently it didn't do much because they haven't mentioned each other. Hell, they may not have any dialogue to begin with. Number 3, Shidou's backstory. Of all the backstories, this is the one that intrigues me the most. This arc would be perfect setting to reveal Shidou's backstory. It would definitely be one of the best moments. Or the wild card, one of the two. I feel like Shidou's backstory isn't even that crazy. It's just, I don't know. You know, they do say that the kids take after the parents. So maybe his parents were freaks. What if Shidou's was just like Isagi's? 2 loving family members just, you know, existing. And Shidou's just freaky. Number 2, the truth about Sai and Spain. The biggest unknown of Blue Lock so far, at least one of the biggest unknowns. I have no words for this position. I can only say that when this is revealed, it will mark before and after in Blue Lock. I'd like to know that too, going to a striker and then not. It might be a bullying aspect. It might not. May just be outplayed. Who knows? He went into it optimistic, came out of it with the realization that shit ain't sweet. Again, people thinking it's Bunny. No confirmation that's the case. Maybe it's Luna. I don't know. But I would like to know this too. And I think whenever they do say something, it'll be pretty sad. And number... son of a bitch. Nagi's comeback. There's no doubt that this comeback will be legendary. The best comeback ever seen in a sports Bro, what? Talk about glaze. It's right there. This will go on to give Nagi the best character development in Blue Lock. will also be invincible after this, as he is and will be the most talented in blue. Wow, this is made by a Nagi fan, I'm certain. Yeah, I don't know about that. Also, Ego said he probably won't play any of them unless some like narrative aspect gets put in there to where he has to play Nagi. Also, he's not on the same level as them right now, you know, with the specialized training and a whole month of training. So, you know, I don't know. But I think we're overhyping this a bit too much.